Right, I've practiced a little and I remember how it goes now. So, without further ado, this is the other song that I was planning on doing. But now, even though I have done it before and I'm better at it, it still isn't perfect because apparently it doesn't matter how much I practice, I still make mistakes when playing the piano, especially when doing fast paced songs. I don't know why, but I can never get it right, so I may still make mistakes. And there is the evidence. And there's the evidence as to why I never became a professional piano player, because it doesn't matter how many times I practice a song or for how many years, I always keep making mistakes because my brain isn't fast enough to remember each key that I'm supposed to press, even if I've practiced a lot. I can get slightly better, but usually I'm actually better at it when I first start playing a song, and I get worse and worse and worse the more I practice. I don't know why this happens. At least by admitting to you guys that I'm no good at playing and that I make loads of mistakes, at least it means I can just play the piano, and if I make mistakes, I don't have to be worried about it because it means I can just play the piano for fun and I can play it as best as I can physically do. So I will just do that instead of professing that I'm perfect at it and get really mad at myself every time I make a mistake or fear that other people are going to say, oh, that's really crap. Because basically I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not even trying. I mean, I am trying to a point to do it well. I'm not trying to screw up, but at the same time, I'm not trying to get it right and perfect to the point where I'm getting really mad or frustrated or feeling bad if I make a mistake, you know what I mean? And I feel like people learn better without that pressure. Like if you just say you're just doing it for fun and you're not trying to do it perfect, even though on some level you are still trying to do it good, you're still trying to do well. I feel like people are more likely to want to do it rather than saying you have to get it perfect, and if you screw up you're going to get berated or people are going to think you're bad or stupid or whatever and judge you. I feel like that's a more relaxed learning environment as well. If you just think, well, it doesn't matter, even if I screw up, I'm still going to do it. And, I'm not sure if I could say this, but maybe it's a possibility that I'm just not very good at it because I don't avidly do it for hours and hours at a time every single day on the same song. Because apparently that's how you learn, apparently, is by just playing the same song over and over again for hours on end until you get it right. I don't do that. I probably practice for 10 minutes every day, and sometimes I'll go for several days or even months without doing it. So I think that may be where I fall down, but at the same time, I feel like even when I do put more effort into it, I still feel like I I'm going to just accidentally put my finger on the wrong key. It just happens because it's going too fast for my brain to keep up with, and my fingers to kind of register, or my brain to register and my fingers to go where they're supposed to go.